another day in Miami. However, I've left South Beach temporarily because I'm going to go back. But South Beach is over there, you can't see it. It's over the other side. That is, you can see the top of the kind of skyscrapers in the distance. That is South Beach. And I was over there days ago, that park. But look at the yachts as well. Those are lovely yachts. So you've got the fancy yachts over there, and then you've got the cruise liners over there, Virgin, Carnival Group, etc. Then you've got downtown Miami here. Left South Beach this morning. Well, left my bags there, actually checked out my hostel. And I can't check, staying in an Airbnb in Coral Gables, which is like a 10-minute drive from here, in the actual city centre. So I didn't know what to do today, but I knew that I wanted to tick a few bits off from Miami. So I was like, I got a bus over, and now I'm just going to tick off a few bits into kind of downtown Miami. So that's kind of the plan for the next few hours, and then I'll go over, grab my stuff, and then head to the Airbnb, which is in Coral Gables. It's a bit of a nightmare because I'm going to go back and forward like a yo-yo. I tried to ask if I could check in early at the Airbnb, and they're like, nah, sorry. So what can you do? Anyway, I'm going to have a wander. Another beautiful day here. Sun is shining, blue skies. What a time to be alive. So yeah, going to have an explore. It's nice on this side now. Like obviously with South Beach, it's quite isolated really. Obviously you've got the bus and stuff and whatnot, and you've obviously, it's pretty easy to get to this side, but it's a bit like a Miami kind of South Beach bubble. And so looking forward to just having a bit of a wander around here. Yeah, exploring. So let's crack on and we'll see what we get up to. So the Miami boat show is going on this week. All these boats around here. Some of them are really nice. Obviously, you've seen the ones across the harbour. Those are like, I think your billionaire yachts, but these are like your bit more affordable. Who knows? Started with a business class seat, ended up in a hostel. Maybe I can get myself on one of these. Things might be looking a bit more upwards. But anyway, so many cool boats. And yeah, that's why the city's, well, one, really expensive as well this week in terms of accommodation, but two, just bouncing. Next stop, we are here. This is the Kaseya Center. This is the home of the Miami Heat. Probably the most famous sports team, arguably, in Miami, in my opinion. You've got Inter Miami, Miami Dolphins, you've got Miami Heat. I think it's Concours, I can't remember, but I would say Miami Heat's the most kind of well-known one. Part of the NBA. Look at that view over skyscrapers. So this is Bayside Marketplace. So it doesn't look like anything. You like kind of walk it, it doesn't look like anything, and then you kind of walk in a bit, and there's actually loads of shops there. That's it. I'll turn you around. So there's like this observation deck kind of thing, so you walk from the top of the marketplace to here. It's very nice. See all the boats? All the actual boats, not the ones to the boat show. I'll turn you around. Nice little view. are in a place called Brickell. Brickell is basically a district of Miami. And it's quite like a nice area. It's got a shopping centre which I'll turn you on and show you. Basically like loads of high-end shopping malls. It's a nice little spot. Saturday, lazy day today, got up quite late, went to bed at like 1 AM last night for like no good reason, I was just on YouTube, just like watching videos. Idiot behaviour. Anyway, sleep well as well, we were quite noisy. Didn't see the last previous night as well, so that didn't help. Anyway, today, got up at like 2 PM and then jumped on a bus, then a walk, then a bus, and now I'm here. This is Key Biscayne. This is one of the islands. The island's connected to the mainland of Miami. It's also the home of what it was the Miami tennis tournament, but it's not held here anymore. So I'm at Crandon Park, and I'm gonna go and have a look at the beach, and then I'm actually walking to Key Biscayne, and there's like a lighthouse, so I'll go there and have a look. So short on time, probably about 2.5 hours between now and sunset, so yeah, need to move quickly. But first off, Crandon Beach, which is just down there. I'll catch shortly. So I don't know if I've kind of talked about this, but Miami is very livable. I think I have mentioned this, but I'm just going to talk about it again. It's incredibly livable, and I understand why so many people from other states are coming to Miami, because like this is the middle of February, this is their winter, weather's beautiful, people on the beach. The transport's really good, like it's very easy to navigate. Obviously the metro system isn't great, doesn't cover a lot of the areas, but they do basically this free bus service. Miami Trolley it's called, there we go. And it's basically, I didn't know, you just jump on a bus in certain areas and it's free, and it's basically takes you into the city centre. I presume it's to encourage like, people to use public transport and not use cars. It's very clean, and I haven't seen kind of the homelessness that and kind of drug use that's kind of rife in other American cities. I just haven't seen any of it. I've probably seen a handful of homeless people, if that. I genuinely struggle to remember, but not many at all. A nice environment to be in. Obviously the downside is you're in America, which for me is the downside. America's a really good place, but it's, I think I spoke about its kind of issues. It's obviously too capitalist, etc. And it's massive. Yeah, it is incredible. An incredible place to be, incredible place to live. So like I said, I understand why so many people are flocking here, because it just makes sense. If I lived in America, I probably would live here too. I think the only downside is just the cost of living is just extortionate. Never seen anything like it. I don't remember even Vegas being this bad. I don't know if kind of COVID has kind of amplified it. But, you know, if you can get a really good job or you have a really good business and, you know, you're making good money, then it's, you know, it's probably one of the places to be. And I was chatting to a real estate agent last night and saying, like, surprisingly, like the housing is actually very affordable here versus New York and LA, like price per square foot. So in that respect, it's a bit of a hidden gem, but it's a fantastic place. I have enjoyed my time here. As it has been just the cost of it, it's just extortionate, and as I've said, it's like you're not getting the bang for your buck. And so it's like, I don't mind paying a bit more if you feel like you're getting something, but when you're paying like $20, $25, which is like the equivalent of like 18 to 22 pounds for like a main course, and it's just like, it's the equivalent of like fast food in the UK. I struggle to be kind of positive about that, and obviously the housing is expensive, but relative to kind of New York and stuff, it is cheaper. But yeah, everything else, like, it's actually really good. Very impressed. So this is Crandon Park. This is probably home of what the, maybe like this 6th or 7th biggest tournament in kind of tennis, well it used to be, but then they moved it all to kind of, I think near one of the NFL stadiums, the Hard Rock Stadium around there. It's sad really, because they're going to demolish that. And I remember, yeah, vaguely remember it being a very big tournament here. But cool little facility. I think it's a public facility, so anyone can just come play. It's kind of cool. But yeah, that's getting demolished. Sad times. But I just thought, so this is on the way to kind of Key Biscayne, so I just thought it's one stop, so I just stopped. Going to have a gander. Loads of people playing because obviously the weather's really good. Cool little venue. It's mad, and it's like, it's mad thinking I've watched this, like I've watched this tournament on TV. I remember watching this on kind of the internet when I was a kid. Wild being here. Some great players have played here, all the best ones. Some great winners as well. So as a bit of a tennis fan, it's quite cool to be here. For those of you who are not tennis fans, you probably think I'm quite sad. But yeah, no, for me it's quite cool. It's like the equivalent of like, I don't know, what's like the 6th or 7th best football stadium in the world. It's the equivalent of that for me. Would like to go to 6th or 7th best football stadium in the world anyway, but that's kind of like the equivalent. Sad really, sad state of affairs, just going to demolish it. Anywho, we're done. Let's go and walk into Key Biscayne. It's like a 20-minute walk, and then from there we're going to go up towards the lighthouse, and that will take me about another 40 minutes from there. So probably got about another hour and a bit of walking today. Actually, probably 2 hours to walk to the lighthouse and get back. So yeah, probably about another 2 hours of walking. Fun times. Back on and head to Key Biscayne. Currently walking through Key Biscayne. Just had to go for a quick stop to get some food, but we are now powering towards Cape Florida Lighthouse. Probably got about another half an hour walking one way. So head down, let's get it done. Couldn't hit fine for time, but we should get there in time, so happy days. Okay, so we're in Cape Florida State Park. Okay, bad news, I've basically run out of time. Well, two things. One, there's like a private event going on at the lighthouse, so I can't go there. And two, it's about 5 to 6. And apparently start basically telling people to leave around 6ish. So I've taken a slight detour. Instead of going straight through the park, I've got to go right. And I'm at this lagoon thing called No Name Harbour, and basically it gives you views into the sea and towards Miami. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of a wander and see what's there. Nice boats there. This like marina kind of thing. You've got a restaurant, and then you've got everyone's watching the sunset. And basically all the boats have moved here. So I'll turn you on and show you. You can just kind of see Miami in the distance. Amazing. The sun has gone down and the mosquitoes are biting me. So I'm going to leave and head back to Miami City Centre, head back to my Airbnb, get changed, and then maybe venture out tonight if I can be bothered, which at the minute I'm like 50-50, actually probably like 60-40 I think, 60-40 out, but we'll see. There's a couple of people I met at the hostels, and see if fans going out or not, venture out by myself, and yeah, experience Miami nightlife. Yeah, let's head back. Got like a 40-minute walk to get to the bus, and then bus can be like 40-minute walk and like a half-hour bus, and then yeah, head back. Cool, catch you in a bit. Sunday, it's a late one this afternoon. I'm here, so I'm in the Wynwood part of Art and Design District, and basically it's like this car event going on. I'm just going to turn you around. Like cars knocking about, and so many crowds here. It's like, it's an event here. It's called Miami Concours, it's called. It's basically a car show in Miami. I missed most of it because I had issues getting down. It took like 2 hours to get here, to be on buses. But I'm just gonna have a quick nosy now. Some of the cars are incredible. Really, really cool. So I'm just gonna have a quick nosy. I think it finished at like, it's 10 till 5, but it's like 5:30 now, but there's still loads of people here queuing and stuff. So I think all these cars behind me here are going to come out, so we'll be able to see them. So it's quite cool. There's so many people here. It must be a massive event here. But I got told it's a big event, so I'm going to go and have a wander, see what other cars I can see. I said before, this Miami car concourse event going on. It's so busy. But around here, this is where like the posh shops, Bulgari or Louis Vuitton, all that sort of stuff's here. Armani. Just gonna have a wander. I'm trying to get back onto the street because they closed it off. So gonna have a bit of a go now. This event is wild. I don't think I've ever seen so many expensive cars in one place. 4 GTs, we've got Paganis, we've got Bugattis, we've got Lamborghinis, and it's not just one, we're talking like 2 or 3 of each. In case of Lambo, it's like 5 or 6, all different versions. We've got Lotus, I've just seen, and it's all around, kind of like I said, the design districts here in Miami. Like I said, this is called the Miami Concours event, and it's really have rolled out all the red carpets for this event. It's mad, I didn't realise it was so big. I wish I'd come earlier, but these things happen. But I've got to see most of it, so I'm not too worried. But honestly, the amount of cars is just mad. There's a 4 GT, I think. And it's like, it's not just cars that are recent, it's like cars that are, you know, donkeys years old. Like there was just, you know, Lamborghini was like in a random garage in California for 45 years untouched. You know, just to forget about a Lamborghini somehow. Madness. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Real. So here we've got Porsche, Mercedes AMG, Porsche. Wowza. But yeah, 4 GT, which you've just seen. Like I said, they've rolled out the red carpet as well. And surrounded by all these iconic brands like Breitling. Just like the perfect set of Gucci over there. The perfect setting for this kind of event. Aston Martin. Vantage. I thought my dream car was an Aston Martin DB9, DB10, but now it's like, wow, no, that's my dream car now. Unreal. What an event. Got a McLaren here. Look at the spoiler on this. I want to go to the back. God. That spoiler. The maddest thing about it, so you've obviously got the streets where the cars are. The next street, I'm just trying to work my way back round to get back into the city centre now because I've finished, but just here, a normal street with normal cars and normal houses. Complete some of the most incredible cars in the world, some of them worth like multi-millions for one car, and then here you just got a normal street. And it's weird, like literally one street and you've got a whole row of cars. Some of those cars are probably worth more than these houses, which is wild. But I think the one thing it does in my mind is I'm a big believer in abundance. I think there's abundance of opportunity out there, there's abundance of money out there, there's abundance of wealth out there. That's my personal belief. And I think if you go looking for those opportunities and you work hard and you work smart, I'm not going to say you can go and afford a £5 million car, but definitely there's a chance to kind of level up your life. And more than anything, to me being in Miami, obviously today's my final full day before I fly home tomorrow evening, it makes you step up your game. It makes you want to level up your thinking in terms of what's achievable. I just want to go home and work now, be productive, and not that I'm necessarily chasing anything, but it's more just a case of what else is out there in life. Not just, like I said, from a financial point of view, but relationships, money, health, fitness, travel. You know, there's all these experiences you can experience in the world, but ultimately you have to have the idea that they exist. Obviously some of these experiences out there you don't even know exist. I didn't know this existed till yesterday. Got to train these 2 lads on the boat. You've got to have the ability to actually do them. And yeah, you just feel hungry to go and work and be productive now. I definitely feel like that, especially after being in Miami. I think like my time in Miami this time has been quite tame for various reasons. But it just makes me want to go up and try to like level up, and the next time I come to Miami, actually do it on a obviously do it on a budget, because I just hate wasting money, but I've definitely done it on a budget this time, whereas I know I can, the goal is next time I come here is, you know, try and do it a bit more fancy, not too much, because I'm a pretty relatively frugal anyway, but just to be able to level it up to know that I'm heading in the right direction in terms of one aspect of my life. But anyway, that's a bit of a ramble. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed this, even though I got it late. I've actually seen quite a lot. Can't really fully immerse myself, but I've seen a lot, and hopefully you guys have seen everything that I've seen. Miami, what a wild place. Some of these cars, wild. just incredible. Tonight here, finished at the Miami Design District, and now I'm walking to Wynwood, which is like a 10-15 minute walk. So just walking through. Gonna head to a place called Wynwood, like it's like Wynwood walls, which are like murals. Gonna have a bit of a look. I was out in Wynwood last night, so need to backtrack. I went out last night, bit of a half-arse night out because just not feeling nights out at the minute. But I just wanted to go out and experience it. So start off in Brickell. Didn't really like, just so expensive. Like, I keep going back to this point, like just horrendous. Like you wanted $20 for like a Pop World to get in. It's just that kind of vibe. It's ridiculous. So from Brickell went to Wynwood. And really cool area, but it's like an arm and a leg to just party. Like it was like the place is charging like $40-50 to get in, and just average places. Like the energy was good, the vibe was cool, but yeah, my head's not feeling party in a minute. Go through the motions with it. I need to get out and about because obviously being cooped up in the Airbnb all day, or not, or like being in an Airbnb, obviously you're not speaking to anyone else, you need to be social. I've not experienced South Beach, and again, the nightlife here, like, it is good, but it's just expensive, and it's unjustifiably expensive, that's the point. All being said, like, I get why people like Miami. I keep saying this, it's an amazing place, it's a cool place, and I think everyone should come. Man, you need like a mortgage to actually enjoy your time here. I know I'm gonna come back, it's just like, it's a great place to be for 3-4 days, 5 days a week. Just very inspiring, like I said. Wynwood now, not too far from here, and I'll show you the murals, and then from there, I'll probably walk to Brickell. It's like a bar I want to go to, like a rooftop bar, but I don't know if I can get in because I don't know if it'll be suitably dressed. I've got my rucksack, so we'll see if I get in there, but it'd be a nice way to finish my time in Miami. So next stop, Wynwood, Wynwood? Yeah, Wynwood. Wynwood Murals. Right, so this is Wynwood. So this is where I was last night. I'll tell you, loads of murals on the wall, restaurants, bars. It's just like cool, edgy, hipster area, equivalent of like Shoreditch, Northern Quarter, but just a lot more pricier and just a lot nicer in terms of like what they've done with the area. Alright, I'll turn you around, I'm going to show you some of these murals. Small Gatsby Valley, that's Miami giant food market.
Watch yourself.
Apologise, starts, you can't see it properly, but hopefully it gives you a gist of it. There's a massive mural over there. So I've messed up, I've not explained it properly. So this is Wynwood, the area I'm in at the minute, and like I said, they have shops, bars, restaurants, you've got a food market, and then they've basically murals on the walls, which I've seen. Wynwood Walls is slightly different, it's an actual exhibition, you've got to get tickets for it, and that is behind me here. But it's closed because it's like 6 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon, evening, so it's shut. So I made a site right over there, I hope I can apologise for my error. If you want to do that, then obviously you have to buy tickets and stuff. So, yeah, just over there, you can't see. So anyway, I'm going to go in this food market and take a seat, my legs are killing me. And then we will move on to probably Brickell, I think. And then, yeah, head back. Kind of everything I want to do. Right, edge of Brickell, so was in Wynwood, you've seen that, got an ice cream, and then tried to get a bus from Wynwood to Brickell, but just no bus scam, waiting there for like 50 minutes and nothing came, so just jumped in a lift. I went here. That is a place called Taco Rigo. I had a Baja Bowl from there last night and it was so good. I was like, found a night here, so I need to get another one. Although I went for the fajitas this time, they were fantastic. But last night I got it on Uber Eats, whereas this time I just got it obviously in there, so it was very nice. Right, the plan now is I'm gonna nip to that Shell, get a drink, and then we're going to try and head to Brickell and see if I can go to this rooftop bar. And if I get there, I'll show you. If I can't, I'll round it up at some point. So yeah, hopefully next season in Brickell and a rooftop bar. done. I'm in Bricknell city centre now, just waiting for my lift back to my accommodation. So I managed to nip up to that rooftop bar called Sugar. The view was insane. So yeah, it was quite cool. So that's it, this is it. Finishing it in Bricknell, probably my favourite place in Miami. We're done. I'm going to end this here because all I'm going to do tomorrow is basically head to the airport, I think. My flight's like 9 o'clock in the evening. I'll check out my Airbnb at 11, and I might come into Bricknell, I probably won't. So I'm going to end here. It's been a decent trip, enjoyed Miami, apart from obviously the expensive side of it. And also I've enjoyed Atlanta as well. Good to get to a different US city. But to be honest, I need to kind of knuckle down, lock in, move my life forward in other ways. Overall it's been good this trip, but yeah, a few things I need to go back and work on. Looking forward to getting back. Tomorrow I'll fly back, Virgin Atlantic, economy to London Heathrow, and then got an absolute steal on the flights for that as well. I think 7,500 points, 50 quid one way. So back, and then I'll be back in the UK Tuesday, and then back, train home, and then straight back to it, and yeah, what I need to lock in. So thank you so much for watching Miami. It's been amazing. I've had a really good time. I'm going to definitely come back here. This is a place that is going to be on my kind of leave return list for various reasons. Just a very inspiring place, motivating, and just kind of, it's just a really cool lifestyle here. Just obviously, like I said, the downside of the expense and how costly it is to live here, etc. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. And next scenes, I'm not sure where that'll be. Somewhere back in the UK. Yeah, not sure. I will catch you in a bit.